on this earth. This is your personal travel consultant, Nico speaking, and welcome back. Today, I will explain to you what the Citi ecosystem is to you and what you can learn from their ecosystem to implement in your own strategy into travel. Now, before I continue, don't forget to click that subscribe and that bell icon so that YouTube knows you are interested in learning more on travel and support my work. I appreciate it, and without further ado, let's get on to the video. Now, you might be asking yourself, what is Citi? What do they do in relation to travel? And how can it benefit me to know more about them? First, let me start by setting information on who Citi is. They are a credit card issuer based in the US that provides many vehicles for people to leverage credit from. One of their tools is credit cards, which we will get into this video. In relation to credit card offerings, you're going to learn what offerings Citi has is still pretty powerful in the travel game. This video is going to focus specifically on the US side of offerings, and I will create more videos for the specifics for other countries as we go along. So, within the credit card offerings you have with Citi, there are the co-branded credit cards known as the American Airline AA Advantage credit card series, as well as Citi's own line, which is the Strata. So, for our purposes of this video, we're only going to go in depth on the high-level view of Citi ecosystem, and each co-branded system will get their own video in subsequent times. So, the next thing to know is the application rules for most Citi cards. So in general, most of the credit cards are subject to what is known in the industry as the 865 rule. And this rule is meant to control the volume of applications for you to go. These rules state that when applying for a Citi card, that you must wait 8 days before applying for another credit card, and that Citi will not approve more than 2 credit cards within a 65-day period. In relation to business credit cards, the application period is extended to 90 days between applications. Keep in mind though that personal and business time clocks do not add up. So when applying, let's say you're applying for one card that you need to wait at least 65 days before applying for the second card. In general, you should be fine when it comes to applying if your first was a personal and then wanting to apply for a business, or vice versa. The good thing is that when combining personal and business credit card application, there's only the 8-day cooling period that you need to be aware of. Because in this case, that 8-day cooling period, it's good to be aware of it. It doesn't apply to when you're going from personal to business. It's basically if you're doing business to business credit cards and personal to personal credit cards, but not when they intersect. Next is the 5-day rule, where if you've applied for any credit card, that's going to show up on your hard inquiry, on your credit report, from any issuer, you're going to have to wait at least 5 days before you can apply for a Citi credit card. So keep that in mind. And so that concludes the main application rules to keep in mind when it comes to getting Citi credit cards. They have their reasons for keeping the rules the way it is, but then it becomes our responsibility to know how to optimize the best way to get the credit cards that we want to have in our own portfolio. And so if you need a strategy that works best for you, reach out to me and we can actually have a one-on-one conversation and see where it goes to have your own game strategy from there. I hope you found this video to be very insightful, provided where you add to your own gameplay. Up next, we'll start talking about the Strata series with the Citi Strata Elite.